It is day 3, and here is my setup. I have my DJ system set up, super overkill. It is all being powered through this electric generator that I bought from my buddy, and everything is on this cart here, so I can roll it around and not worry about anything. That XLR there is for plugging into the mixer, and yeah, this is pretty legit, and I actually like this setup here.
Scene two, Alpha, take three. Mark.
Hold for focus.
So after day 2, we were running autofocus on the DP's lens, and it kept falling out of focus because it was kind of lit darkly. So we kind of didn't want that to happen anymore. So we added more to the arsenal, like if there wasn't enough already. We added my wireless follow focus to it, and since it was mirrorless lens that our DP had, we were going to rent some lenses, the Sigma 18 to 35 and the 50 to 100. I kind of suggested that we adapt to my EF lenses onto the Sony camera so we can just control the actual focus, ourselves, which is what we ultimately did, and it saved a huge chunk of money, and I think it was for the better, and we actually got some like sharper lenses, honestly. The 18 to 35 is a great lens, so we have that versatile way of setting it up. Son here, who is our gaffer, is actually a really good camera operator. He's been DP for a few of my films already, and he was like, "I'm willing to pull focus if you guys let me do it," and we just let him do it.
There we go. Love it.
High school. Sound rolls.
Scene two, Alpha, take four. Mark.
Action.
You've been practicing.
I'm still worried I'm gonna play the wrong notes tomorrow.
It's a new musical. If you mess up, everyone will just think it was the way it was written.
What if I miss a cue and throw off the soloists?
You can sing out from the piano if that's what it takes to keep the curtain up.
I think the curtain's down most of the show.
It's just the same. It just means you have to keep playing, no matter what.
The rest of the cast is in the theater already.
I know.
I was just telling Malaya. I better get going too.
Can't start without you.
Cut!
So while they're shooting at this location, me and the grip, we went and lit up the bathroom scene, which we knew was gonna take a long time, and they wanted everything to kind of be sped up. So this is our setup here. We have two quasar lights set at 6,000 Kelvin, just hooked up to the ceiling tiles there through some clamps, and that Godox SL60 was just so we have some light when we're setting up, but we're gonna have a light in there pretty soon. And we had our Godox TL30s here just pointing downwards, magnetized to the ceiling tiles there. Here's a closer look at my gimbal setup because I understand the last day you didn't really get to see it. As you can see, there are two arms there. It's held up by the actual, Ronin handle. And here's the new purchase for the RS3. It is a small rear controller, and it's able to actually control tilt and pan however the operator wants it to.
Anyone? No. I can probably laugh. Yeah.
Any light from in there? I just realized.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can make it.
I mean, I agree. I think
Aaron
Yay!
on a demo. Sharon
What did I do?
never really recorded it, so.
What did you do?
Oh, I didn't need
Feel
What's
it
this?
out.
I was driving this scene. I was like, oh wait.
So this time, do you want to see what it feels like to sing in here? Do you want to hear it?
No. One of the
Yeah,
two.
go- yeah.
I was gonna push people out of the way here. Like,
Will you fluff
no,
your
that's
hair
too
behind
hard.
your, on the right, just to take it, I'm gonna pop it.
Yep.
Can we increase the intensity?
We're gonna open you up slightly
Uh-huh.
because
I'm gonna mess with it.
it's so pretty.
Remember, we do have the grids on, so it's going to be more intense unless you want to
Yeah,
take the
so
grids
you're
off.
still there, but you can just
Right.
feel the,
No, I like the grid
feel the
on.
light.
Okay.
Yeah, they said that looks good.
Action! Cut!
It's beautiful.
We don't, do we even need another one?
The lens is beautiful.
I'm worried you're not gonna get your 10,000 steps in the day. Yeah. Send it over. Or you can even come.
Yeah.
Action!
Hey, everybody's looking for you.
Cut! She's this one.
Chasing her, she was no one happy.
Action!
Maya? Hey, everybody's looking for you.
Cut! We need to check in. Are we good?
I like it.
I like it.
I like it too.
We love it! We're moving on!
So a huge chunk of the day, I didn't record a lot of BTS because I had to run sound. There's a lot of music cues in this particular location, so I had to run it. But then, as you can see there, we had someone who actually mixed the song, the actual song that she's singing to, and she's actually controlling it. And I just kind of showed her what to do, and I was able to run BTS and kind of help out throughout the whole set, however, what was needed.
Do you hate it?
It's dark. She's very dark.
She's dark. But she's gonna maybe walk into it. You wanna just see how it goes?
No, Howie's gonna follow Autumn.
Okay.
Howie, can you go brighter? Go to like 5.
What's up?
That's
I
better.
think we're good.
Okay, great. We're ready. Do we slate?
Yeah.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Mrs. Adams, Tuesday pop quizzes.
Cut! Cut!
And we see it in the reflection.
I got that.
We see the light
I
and
think
the.
we need to.
Just do a bounce off the ceiling.
Okay, let's bounce it off the ceiling. Let's go.
Sorry, guys. And then were you closer to camera that time? 3, 2, 1, action.
Mrs. Adams, Tuesday pop quizzes. The swim team that smelled like chlorine. Waiting time.
Great. That was beautiful. Let's do it one more time.
Headroom at the beginning was.
More headers?
At the beginning?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
I caught it like a few seconds in.
Oh, when she moved.
Yeah, it was decent. But
Like was
So the day actually went further on beyond this location here. We went back to the cafeteria area and was filming there, but something catastrophic happened. I think my speaker just decided to not work on the card anymore, and we could not play anything, which I had no idea what was going on. So I just kind of like asked if the actress can actually sing off the laptop speaker, which is pretty quiet, and she was able to do that. But one thing was I wanted to connect the mixer to it, so we have a camera hop into the camera, and that didn't work out because there was no audio at that point. So my apologies to the editor. I know who he is. He's one of the professors, so he has to sync that up, kind of like guessing it. So after this day, I was like, we're not running camera hop anymore because I don't want anything like that to happen anymore because that's kind of like the second time that's happened. So the next 2 days, I just took the camera hop off, and we just kind of, did scratch audio, which is always better in my opinion.